Hello everyone, welcome to Arogyam IVF Hub. Today in this video we will get to know about how does in vitro fertilization works. A step-by-step explanation in this video will be provided to you. Making a baby isn't always easy. Fortunately, there are many ways to parenthood. In vitro fertilization or IVF brings the miracle of conception into a laboratory. It has led to the birth of nearly 10 million babies since the first successful fertilization procedure in 1978. Today we will get to know about the fertilization techniques and take a closer look step by step about the IVF process. In preparation, the IVF treatment process begins a long before any egg retrieval or fertilization takes place. You will need to go through a medical history before treatment begins, a thorough medical history, fertility test and analysis. As the procedure gets closer, you may be prescribed birth control pills or estrogen to control the timing of your menstrual cycle and maximize the number of mature egg available for retrieval. Step 2 is ovarian stimulation. Typically, a ovarian cycle, only an egg becomes mature enough to ovulate. IVF treatment uses injectable hormone medications to bring a group of eggs to maturity to increase the odds of successful pregnancy. The type, doses, and frequency of the medication will be tailored specifically to you and the need for the optimum results. Monitoring of the eggs may occur daily or every few days. During this time, to determine when they mature, a final trigger shot is given exactly 36 hours before the scheduled egg retrieval process to finalize the maturation process. Step 3 is egg retrieval. When we talk about egg retrieval, once the eggs get mature, the time for egg retrieval during this process, a suction device is connected to a long inserted through your vagina and then will puncture ovarian follicles and pull the mature eggs out. Removed eggs are placed in a petri dish having a special solution, then placed in an incubator for a short period of time. Since this procedure is mildly invasive, medication and sedations are used. Step 4 is fertilization. Fertilization of the eggs takes place within a day during a procedure known as intracytoplasmic sperm injection or ICSI. When we talk about ICSI, a single sperm is introduced into each mature egg and average about 70% of the mature egg will successfully fertilize. The step 5 is embryo development. Now comes to the growing and waiting. Fertilized eggs are monitored and left to development over the next several days. So now, with cells actively dividing, about half of the fertilized embryos will progress to the blastocyst stage when they are suitable for transfer into a uterus. Embryos that are suitable for transfer can either be used right away or frozen for future transfer. Sixth step is embryo transfer. Within a week after fertilization, it's time to transfer the embryos. This is a short procedure and it takes only about 10 minutes and feels very similar to a pelvic examination or pap smear. A speculum is placed within the vagina and a thin catheter is inserted through the cervix into the uterus, and an embryo or the embryos are then injected through the catheter into the uterus. You may experience symptoms such as mild bloating or cramping, breast tenderness from a high estrogen level, spotting, constipation. Then comes the 7th stage is pregnancy. Within 14 days after the embryo transfer, a blood test will be done to determine if you are pregnant. That is called beta-HCG test. When beta-HCG test is done and when it comes to a certain level that shows the positivity, that means the process is successfully done. And congratulations. That's what for